This country, I'm a Greek immigrant. There's nothing more innovative than this country, So for me, the stablecoin explosion, positive explosion, is a very, very big deal, a very positive deal. But do you know why I know you know, to the audience, why the Americans are allowing this to happen? Basically, because it can make dollars available all over the world, because the world trade still is done in dollars.
Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and that was Zoe Cruz, the former Ripple board member and co-president of Morgan Stanley in the past, and she was on a panel June 7th. She also was joined by Robbie Mitchnick, who is also a former Rippler. He's now the head of digital assets at BlackRock. It was a great panel. And, recently I have been getting bored with panels, but I can tell you, not this one. Some of them just don't go deep enough, right? They just scratch the surface, and I start to think it's a waste of time. But this one was an exception, and it only had 371 views, so it's under the radar. I'm going to put a link to it in the description because you want to do your own research. And yeah, I have to say, this still makes me bullish on USDT Tether because stablecoins are changing everything. This is Nick Carter. He is almost always dialed in. He says stablecoins are changing everything relating to offshore finance, access to yield, dollar banking, remittances, payroll, cross-border settlement, both B2B and consumer. It's all being rebuilt on stables expeditiously. Bitcoin today moved up, and it moved the market with it, currently just over 63,000. The entire market is up almost 2%, and 3 out of the top 6 in the top 100 by market cap are meme coins. Yes, this market still favors the memes. If blockchain and payments is your thing, I don't want you to ignore Lightspark. This is a big announcement. It's with Nubank. They have 100 million customers, and Lightspark is going to bring the Bitcoin Lightning Network and universal money addresses to that platform. Now, using the rails within the Bitcoin Lightning Network is really efficient. They're doing it for enterprise customers. No, it doesn't have the waiting time, and it doesn't have the high cost. So I think it's going to be very competitive to take some of that market share. And sticking with payments for a bit, we're going to hear from Fiona Murray at Ripple. She's the managing director in the APAC region, where using XRP as a bridge asset is very high in the corridors in that part of the world. This is a really short, about 1 minute clip. Have a listen.
We are at a very exciting moment in time. Blockchain and digital assets are enabling us to transform today's financial infrastructure. My name is Fiona Murray, and I'm the Managing Director of Ripple in Asia Pacific. Ripple has transformed the payments infrastructure for our customers to drive fast, low-cost, and efficient payments. Our customers are using our innovative payment solution to power remittances, treasury payments, and SME payments. And now we're also offering a world-class institutional-grade custody solution for digital assets. Ripple's payments and custody solutions deliver game-changing technology, while also providing the stability, security, and dependability that is expected in not just the digital assets and fintech sector, but also the broader finance and banking industry.
SBI had big news today. They issued an NFT with the mascot for the 2025 EXPO in Osaka, Japan. It's limited to 5,000. Here's what it looks like, and you can download the app for iOS and Android. And the wallet is powered by SBI. SBI is the largest outside shareholder of Ripple. And just as you imagine, when you mint it, it's issued on the XRP ledger. And moving over to Flare, if you are minting the F assets, that would be the F test XRP, and you get a message that says no agent is currently available. Let me explain what that means. I got the answer from Hugo Filion. If the F asset test system says that there are no agents available, it is because the agents have already had all of the F test XRP minted against their collateral. That is possible. So in the test system, either agents need to post more test collateral or F asset holders need to redeem F test XRP, and that will free up collateral in the system. In a real world environment, he goes on to say, the economics in the system would balance supply and demand. And before I share something with you that is truly a sneak peek at something that's going to be public in 24 hours, I thought I'd do a little bit of fluff. What you're looking at here is Tokyo. You're in Shibuya looking towards Shinjuku. That's Yoyogi Park in the center there. And the sky is a typical June, July sky. We're in the middle of the rainy season, so the clouds are always hanging around for the next couple of weeks, but it does make for some beautiful sunsets. And with the yen being so weak against the dollar, it hit 162 today. It's backed off a little bit, but I want to show you something incredible. This gives you an indication of the buying power your dollar has in this country. Check it out. There is a hidden gem in Nara, Japan. It sits about 700 meters high, and it's called Nosegawa Village. And available for sale is a riverside 2-story log cabin in the woods, which also includes a detached house and a workshop and a pond. The kitchen looks like you could cook for quite a crew. The second house is very traditional. As you can see, it looks in good shape and it has tatami flooring. And here's your 2-story workshop. The interior looks like you could do some serious building. And the approach, it's fabulous. And the price, $110,000 US. Yes, really. And now for that sneak preview to take you out. Until next time, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye. Hi, Ty. It's Eddie. What are we talking about today?
Hi, Eddie. Today we're talking about Onami Press because every product and service needs a wider audience.
Okay, what exactly do you mean?
As you know, the fees for press releases and marketing services are quite high.
Ah, yes, especially for small and medium-sized businesses that don't have a large marketing budget. How does Onami Press solve that problem?
Well, whether you are a sole proprietor or a large corporation, Onami Press has figured out how to reach that wider audience with an extremely cost-effective pricing model.
What about engagement?
Well, instead of communicating an announcement with just words on a page, we use a blockchain technology stack that allows everyone to create a multimedia rich presentation, which we call a dynamic release.
A dynamic release. Okay, can you give me a bit more detail?
Sure. In a dynamic release, you can combine video, music, and animation, just to name a few tools.
How do you address the reach, meaning the actual number of people who see the announcement?
You see, we have a unique share-to-earn model that incentivizes users to share your announcements on social media, significantly boosting your audience.
And how does Onami Press actually measure reach and engagement?
Good question. With Onami Press, you'll have access to real-time analytics. Our advanced enterprise-grade architecture tracks the number of views, shares, and conversions your announcement generates, giving you instant feedback on its success.
So Ty, you mentioned it's on the blockchain. Does that mean Onami Press has a token?
No, we don't need a token because this is purely an infrastructure play. We're the engine that drives the solution.
Thanks for the introduction to Onami Press.
No worries. Look forward to our next chat.